Hey guys, welcome to
Scrubs Let's Play.
Ethan's still playing
The Walking Dead, The New Frontier, Episode 2, Ties That Bind.
and
Part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah, and,
Chapter 1. Video 1.
in case you're just joining us now, which, you know, all four people who are watching this video, I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Ethan.
Evan.
And Ethan and Evan will be, Ethan will be playing the game, and Evan and Jeremiah will just be adding their peanut gallery commentary. So let's get started.
So, where did we leave off?
Yeah, what happened?
So, we were introduced to Javi and his family at the beginning of episode 1. Everybody
That was
died,
at the beginning of the breakout.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Javi and his ex-sister-in-law and his brother's 2 kids went to a junkyard where they were ran into by some bad hombres. For reasons unknown, instead of killing Javi right there at the junkyard,
They were the whitest
decided
hombres I've ever seen.
They decided to drive him away. And then our other hero, Clementine, was able to somehow cut down a tree and drop it at the exact time they were driving
Chainsaws
by.
exist in the apocalypse.
We went to a new settlement where we met Trip, who was a nice, lovable teddy bear.
Wait, didn't she have a gunshot wound? Like, sorry to jump ahead, but...
No, this is a flashback.
Yeah, because he doesn't have, like, his disheveled look. She basically was the same.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Or is that
That's
like-
how we keep track of the timeline. How much facial hair does Bobby have?
Yeah, Javi was reunited with his family at the junkyard. The little girl got shot in the head.
Yeah.
This chick took a gut shot.
The
Ethan-
other
Oh, the little
girl
girl got shot right in the head.
Yeah, shot in the face.
Ethan took the emotional choice, which was to leave with his family instead of be a real man and stand and fight to protect them.
Yeah.
So he left a little
I'm playing
girl.
the character, man.
Ethan left a little 12-year-old girl to fend for herself
A
against
little
a bunch of
12-year-old
mean
girl in a
shooters.
shootout.
Hey, we've already watched her shoot a guy right between the eyes, point blank.
Yeah,
so.
Clementine's the bad guy. Like, if this was a standalone, Clementine would be a bad guy.
Who knows what you would do in the heat of the moment, but like, I don't know. If I felt like Trip was a good enough dude, I'd probably be like, get my family to a doctor and I'll, give you guys some cover.
That's honestly why I made that decision. I was like, I think Javi would choose his family over his new friend.
Well, I mean,
Javi's gonna
I think no
You
matter
are
what,
Javi.
Javi's going to try and...
your decisions are shaping Javi. So if that's what he would have
Yeah.
done,
I
that's
know.
what you would have
I
done.
gotta take his backstory into account, though.
That's true.
Always wanted to go to Norway, see the northern lights.
She wants to see a bunch of buff Viking dudes.
This is one of those chicks that, you just try to be a good brother-in-law, and you're like, hey, so how's life? I'm thinking about getting out of here. And she's all like, wish I could get out of here.
Who pours tap water over their hand whenever
I'm
they get
stuck
cut?
with your brother and his 2 shitty kids.
Done that plenty of times.
Is that what you're supposed to do? I thought you were just supposed to, like, put peroxide on it or something.
Blame me.
I usually put it on the water.
Yeah.
I get it cut first.
That's true.
Just clean the blood out a little bit. It's like, hey
Then damp it
man,
with this dirty-ass kitchen rag.
I'm stuck as a young girl married to your brother raising his 2 shitty kids. And you get to
Oh,
go
is she
jet setting
the
around
mother
her.
to those 2 kids?
Stepmother.
Oh, stepmother. I was going to say, she looks a little bit young to...
There was a whole conversation about this in episode 1.
I didn't
where
even get it. I
He
was
was
too
talking
busy.
to the kid, being like, I know she's your stepmother, but you need to...
I was too busy talking about masturbating the apocalypse.
Probably.
You want to dig up this fucking corpse? He's not going to give me another one.
Why don't we get an actual dishwasher?
Here we go again.
Uh-oh, David.
I mean, technically, they're all dishwashers.
Back off, David. Back off, Lincoln Clay. Get out of here.
David, come on. Take it
Lincoln
easy.
Clay thinks he can jump out of Mafia 3 and come over here and stir
What?
up shit.
Voice
Hey.
actors can do multiple things? No.
It seems
they're
like
not allowed
anger
to.
issues
Nolan
running
North
the
is
family.
exclusively in
They're all
one
angry.
role.
Roll out the red carpet.
I know, dude. It's just like, that's what I know him as, is Lincoln Clay.
Yeah.
So that's what he gets called.
This isn't
Until I know him as something better.
He's the one standing right there judging me for something.
Conversations, building tension that matter.
Always judging everyone.
Because it's not like we know that he's just going to be dead in 10 minutes. So
You're right. It's none of my business. No.
Oh, you let it go. See, this
Yeah.
part was... shitty because I chose to tell him off, thinking like I'm gonna tell this dude to fuck off and I'm gonna stand up for myself. But if you choose tell him off, like you totally put her on blast.
Oh really?
Like Javi's just like, well, your wife's about to leave you, and I'm just
Whoa!
like, whoa!
I didn't want to say that.
Like, what? Can we be a little more descriptive? Would tell him off. He's like, yeah, she's getting tired of your shit. And the first chance she gets, and then she just like cold as fuck looks at you and like, that is not true. It's
I'm not having sex with you on the side of the road.
She gets mad that you do it, and I got mad at myself. I was like, dude, if I knew I was gonna like put this chick on blast, I wouldn't have chosen to tell her off.
To be fair,
Oh, here we are.
oh,
She's shot.
back at it again. More holes to plug.
What happened?
Those fuckers got
Where's my
drop
cursor?
on us.
I think yeah.
Don't have one right now.
It's not clear.
Shot her in cold blood.
So who are those dudes? Were they anybody that we knew? Like the dudes
Well,
that
for
shot?
now they're just like,
Were they those redneck dudes? Like,
well, they were the same guys.
because I didn't
from the
recognize
junkyard,
them
yeah.
with the other redneck dudes.
They were generic aggressive rednecks 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Yeah, they were the same.
So I see
people
they
from
cut her
the-
shirt in the most modest way possible, like all medical professionals do. So to keep the game at
Well,
Emmerich.
it's honestly they've got to try and keep
yeah.
any clothing they have intact.
That's what I was gonna say. It's the apocalypse, dude. You can't just go.
You can't just go into any Walmart and pick up
Clothes
the,
are
the
probably
10,000.
Decent clothes that fit and aren't disgusting and covered in God knows what are probably hard to come by.
I don't know. There's got to be like a Mall of America that was closed during the.
Well, probably right at the
During
beginning.
the
But we're looking at like
apocalypse.
years after it broke out. You never know.
Yeah.
There's-
They're just gonna be
It's gonna be
dusty.
the Gap because
Yeah,
nobody
nobody-
goes to the Gap anyways.
The J.C. Penney's.
And pull on it.
Plus, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna be the guy that like goes into a zombie-infested mall for a T-shirt.
Oh, we gotta open it up.
I don't know what it is about gunshots, man. I'm not a big fan of them. Just because I know how they smell.
Yeah, here we go again with the Walking Dead the Walking Dead Telltale staple.
Why is this necessary?
To get the bullet out?
I
Yeah,
guess.
man.
Also, there's no.
Don't want to get lead poisoning.
Also, can we talk about how that bullet was 100% intact?
Oh, yeah.
And bullets are never 100% intact unless you're firing with like.
It's because her
10%,
stomach is so tender.
10% gunpowder. Yeah, she did have a nice stomach. Not anymore, but.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's
Ugh.
gonna hurt. A lot.
Welcome to the Gag Cast, where we just had breakfast. So that's. Yeah.
Keep it open. No matter what.
This is all. If I remember right, like you didn't get this scene if you chose to stick with
Two.
Valentine.
Oh yeah. Well, of course
You
not.
had the actual like
you get
shootout with them.
You get to have a 6 shootout. Instead, we get to have the 6 Surgeon Simulator gameplay.
Button smashing.
Yeah. Oh no! They couldn't give her anything? Like,
We're almost there.
like, give her a Sunny D. Oh yeah, get those button presses in there. Mash. I think you're good.
Yeah, we're. Oh man.
What'd I do?
No. That was the alcohol.
God. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Oh god, I can't do anything
Get out of
right.
here, you angsty.
You're not my real mom.
Finish stitching
Dude,
out.
chill out. That's just what happens when you pour alcohol
Alcohol.
on an open wound.
It's gonna tickle.
Yeah, he deserves to take a. He deserves to take a break after that.
Yeah, he needs to go.
Fuck himself.
Yeah. Hey, I thought we decided we're not gonna talk about masturbation anymore.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna get
I've made
into a
her as
conversation
comfortable
about
as I
fucking
can.
yourself, I think it's gonna have to go a little further.
Right
than
now?
I
masturbation.
mean,
Smartest thing to
that's all fucking
It's a
yourself is,
conversation.
though, right?
Dude.
Like,
It seemed dicey when she
Nah.
lost consciousness.
uh,
It's trying to protect itself from trauma.
My body was trying to protect itself from the
Gracias.
trauma.
Her life.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would have done if she.
I'm just glad I could stabilize
So do we
her.
just go by survival of the fittest
Those
rules
bastards
here?
are lumpy.
Forget about
Forget
the
about
sister-in-law.
the-
Go
for
after
the
the
hot
doctor
Asian
lady.
doctor. Yeah.
She's still fully healthy.
Yeah. Look, I mean, and she's a doctor.
I don't trust that doctor lady.
Oh, you don't trust? Why don't you trust the
her.
doctor?
I don't know.
Yeah.
She was just too nice, too quick.
So when she.
Like,
yeah,
and
I
that's
guess.
not a
I guess-
spoiler. That's not a spoiler. Like, nothing happens.
Oh, that's
in
right.
this
You've already
episode.
played this.
Yeah, that's
so-
not a spoiler. Like, nothing happens in
No,
this episode with her.
that's
I
just Walking Dead rules.
I
If
feel-
somebody's
yeah.
nice when you first meet them, they're probably going to try and eat
The
you
thing
or
is,
something.
the thing is though, she's nice and attractive in
Well,
video
she was
game
just,
rules.
like-
That usually means that they're a good guy.
In the last episode, she was just very quick to walk up to some strangers and be like, "Hey, I want to help you. I'll take you back to the junkyard." And it's like, why is like this doctor being so nice and willing to like put herself in harm's way to get me back to my family? It's like she
because
just met
doctors are all super selfless
it
and
all
don't play
happened in the
golf
first,
every
like,
day.
I'm
me.
sorry.
It all happened in like a 5-minute conversation at them first meeting.
I'm going to get cleaned up.
I feel like
I'm
she's
gonna find
undercover.
Gabe.
Again, I
So,
don't know. There's nothing that happens in this episode.
She
with
just
her.
told us that it's only a matter of time, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, the clock's ticking down on. I can't ever remember her name. The ex-sister-in-law. I'll call her.
Abuelita.
I'll get it eventually. That is
Senorita.
stereotypical, sir.
Yeah.
You're stereotyping over here.
I look up
do
her
not
name,
condone
and
this.
it is like anything.
I bet you $100 it's an American name.
Okay,
That's
probably.
my guess. I'm looking it up right now.
Clickety clack. Do
Talk
it.
to Trip.
How's she doing?
Yeah, man.
Not great,
Tighten those bolts on that tank.
as well as can be expected. Yeah, considering.
I'm glad you came back with us.
Evan with the loudest button presses.
Goddamn right.
I just hope Clementine will be alright.
Jeremiah with the eating as loud as he possibly can into the mic.
It gets sloppy.
She can handle herself.
I admit, she is kind of a hard ass. She'll probably be alright.
Okay, so what character does she play?
Just know I'm praying for you. All of you. Whatever
Eleanor,
happens,
I think.
Is it
you all
Eleanor?
are welcome to
That
stick
may be it,
around
I don't know.
Prescott.
There's a lot of names here. It's
So
just
Ellen,
showing, it's
that's
showing the
Ellen.
voice actor, not the characters.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure we'll hear it said again.
Pretty sure her name's
Without
Kate.
Talking to Kate.
Kate.
Yeah,
there
yeah,
we
okay,
go.
Kate. Yeah,
American
okay.
name.
Alright, I'm
Coward.
wrong. I'm wrong.
You know?
1 point to Evan.
Let the lady weigh in
There's
first.
about 7 down.
I think that's
right
1 point
there.
to the game, if anything, right?
Anybody watching this point was like, "Hey, I may give this an upload,
No.
an upvote," and they're like, "Oh, listen to this guy," assuming this girl's name is something Mexican. Downvote.
Hey, a plane.
Let's just fix this up and go cut some Nazis' heads off with it.
Yes, the Nazis make their appearance soon.
Just like
Dude,
this
I'm
does-
telling you,
let's take 'em out ahead of us.
they're the reason for the zombie apocalypse.
Welcome to the Scrub Hub, ladies and gentlemen. Where Nazis are making their way into the game now,
We're making a comeback.
as we fight our hardest to make it on a try not to cringe challenge video.
Nazi zombies.
I wouldn't mind a game like that. Kind of like the movie Dead Snow. That's like one of the
Yeah.
greatest movies ever, in my opinion. The second one got a little wild.
Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the ending to the second
So
one was
Javi looked really
amazing.
shifty there. Did we just steal that water?
Pretty much. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just
Was there a big
sitting there.
icon in the Elder Scrolls style that said steel?
No.
Yeah.
He just looked really shifty when he picked it up.
Yeah, we just took it.
Look at that guy just randomly tapping on the wall, making sure it's good. Not putting a nail up or nothing, just tapping.
You seen a kid come through here?
Blood all over his hands.
Yeah, I feel like they could have added like a small nail. Just to
Yeah.
kind of-
Just to be like, so why is he
Because
tapping
after we
on
talk-
it?
Talk to him,
That
we
guy
can-
would be me in the apocalypse. I'm just gonna make myself look busy here, banging on
That's-
this
maybe,
wall.
maybe that's what he's doing. I mean, that's
Wish I could.
the whole goal. It's like I gotta act like I'm pulling my weight, just selling booze and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is he the bartender? I forgot.
Yeah.
That blood.
Oh, I should have known.
He was the one that
Hawaiian
looked
shirt.
like he was the one that looked like he was ready to fuck us up after that gunshot.
yeah.
Now he's
Yeah.
just talking to us at the fence like, "Hey, what's up, bud?"
How's it going? I know I killed that guy that owned the shop right across from you, but
It's,
no.
he's like,
He's
"Hey,
like,
man."
nah, man, the guy was an asshole. He gave everyone blanks.
He was, yeah. Ooh, look at that smile. Yeah, I feel like we could just sit there and watch this guy hammer at that wall. With no nails for like 5 minutes. At least if there's a nail, even if it's not going in,
do it.
it just there you go. Get those hits in.
Look at him
He's hitting
go,
like
man.
random spots too.
Maybe the nails are already fully in. He's just making sure they're not going to loosen.
But
Yeah.
there's no
Maybe
wood.
if I
It's
overhit
just
these nails.
scrap metal.
You know, maybe there's an ex-soldier somewhere in here who tricked this guy.
He's like-
and said, "Hey man, go check the gate for soft spots with this hammer."
That sounds like something an ex-army guy would do.
All right.
Are we living in?
All right, guys.
Oh, we
Well, this has been the 5th episode. We're gonna go ahead and
This is
call it the 5th
part
episode.
1 of episode 2, chapter.
Chapter 1.
Chapter one.
Good
Chapter one.
start on Wednesday.
All